広がる闇の中交わし合った革命のちぎり誰にも邪魔させるわけに
Like, it gotta be lit, a trap in it. Oh, yes. Because dude, he was just like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to get outside. I'm gonna freaking die or something. Like, this church, I'm gonna give you actual, like, legit perspective. This is the church they still use, cause like we went in there a second time, and it's clearly like they keep it up and stuff. But we didn't know that. I didn't freaking know. I was getting freaked out a little bit. Probably not as bad as Maku, but like, cause Mackenzie's over here hyperventilating and having a seizure in my truck. So we pull up, okay, to this graveyard. And we go in, and then there's the church, and I'm thinking, oh, I've been here before. But it's nighttime, and allegedly, according to Mackenzie's legends that he's heard, the KKK had done some sketch things in the back there in regards to hanging. So there's some sketch surrounding this area. So we don't want to do this. I don't want to get out. I don't get out. I don't know. No one wants to get out. But eventually, I just remember we all got out. But it took us like 5 tries to like even get. Cause we would go back in. Didn't at one point I think we left and then we came back. Then we went in, right? Is that what happened? Like.
I don't.
Something like that happened. I don't know. I just remember we kept going back inside the truck, and then we finally like manned up and went into it. So was it me who freaking there's like on the church door? There's like this there's like a plank or whatever. Was it me? I feel like it was me or somebody else like opened it. I can't remember.
No, it was me.
Oh, it was you? Okay.
Yeah, it happened to me and the freaking broom. And both of it.
I remember we were the ones who went in there first, and then Mac and Isaiah decided to come in second, because we're the crazy white people in the story. So Noah opens the door, having Mackenzie's phone. Is Instagram Live still? Yeah, Instagram Live still thing, because Dominic and somebody else was watching. So,
I think it was Haley.
Oh, it was Haley? Okay. Top 10 animated trails right there. So here it is, the tensest moment, the climax of the story. Noah opens the door. We have our flashlights on our phones out.
No.
The door actually swung. No.
You forgot. Yeah, because like, and like it doesn't have. It's not a normal. Like it has the plank, you know, that goes like in front of the two doors, like the plank that keeps it like closed. And you have to lift the plank up for the doors to open. No one freaking lifted it. It just flies up, and then the doors just swing open. So I just run away at
the adrenaline's pumping right here. Like beforehand, they're like, Mackenzie's like, okay, I need you to pray, Timothy. I need you to pray before we go in because it's gonna be bad. So we pray, and then Mackenzie's freaking out, and then you open the doors, it just like completely just flies off. And I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure we all booked it back to the freaking truck, cause like the freaking door swings open. You're just nope, I'm not having it. But then we get back, and we go into the door, and Noah we walk in, and Noah gets hit by a freaking broom.
That didn't even happen yet. But like,
oh, it did?
That's not
what happened.
No, we walk in the front door, and then we just like look around and stuff. We're like, okay, and then I see like the rooms in the back. Like I seen the rooms in the back, and I walked into that little side room in the back, and then the broom just somehow there's a broom just floating in the air, and as soon as I open the door, it just falls on me. So as any normal person would, I just drop Mackenzie's phone while it's still live streaming, and I just run out of there, and then we get in the truck. Yeah, that's when we leave. We get in the truck, and then we leave. And then Mackenzie was like, we need to go back and get my phone. I'm just like, I don't want to go back in there.
We freaking left his phone, and the thing is, I don't think, did we close this freaking church? I feel like we just left the door open.
No, we didn't. We just left it open. We just took off.
Booked it out of there. Dude, we're freaking gonna die. Freaking witches having their brooms. Oh yeah, I forgot I parked it there, or some crap. I don't know. So we go back, and Noah goes in there, and I have to. And my thing is, I remember I was trying to turn my truck around, and like I started like I think it's water. I started hydroplaning is what happened.
Yes.
My freaking truck was like spinning, and then
I was trying to run
back
to get into the back, and then you almost ran me over.
Because no one's warning me right now. Oh, Noah's back outside, so I'm trying to get back there as soon as possible so we can book it out of there, and then you almost die. Well, see, that's not where the story freaking ends. Here's where I get utterly freaking butthurt and triggered. So we get out of there, and we're coming onto the highway, and there's a truck behind us, a white truck, flashing their freaking lights at us. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Because like a couple weeks before this, we freaking got chased by somebody for some stupid reason. That's another story. So we think, okay, there's no way. Maybe it's just because usually when you go over bumps on a road, like it'll, make it look like the brights are getting flashed. But no. We turn down because Mackenzie's like, okay, we'll know if he's following us. He takes us to Elton because Mackenzie's from Elton, and we go down. We turn, and the guy turns. Okay, all right. Let's turn down another road. We turn down another road. This boy turns. So we're like, okay. Mackenzie says, okay, we're gonna go to this one road, and he says if he turns down this road, then he's following us. So we turn, and we look, and the guy freaking turns. And then I'm like, and he's still flashing, and I'm like, why are you acting like as if you're the police right now? This is extremely creepy. And I'm like, and Mackenzie's over here like, this is the greatest thing. He's like freaking hyped now. Like, he went from being scared to like, oh yes, this is the greatest thing ever. Meanwhile, I'm driving, I'm like, I have no license, and I'm having to freaking ruin my truck's brakes. Cops can't legally do that. Cops, they have to be in a like police car with the lights. They can't just pull you over by flashing lights. A real problem. Because the thing is, in Louisiana, well, no, you can't. They have to have the lights. Because there's one, I passed one the other day, and they had their lights in their truck. So yeah. If I see no lights, I'm not stopping because it's because human trafficking is such a big problem in Louisiana. Like, have you not heard freaking Baton Rouge and then Lake Charles is getting bad too? Like, they'll just take people and put them in vans, and then they're in Africa or something the next day. Yeah. But I remember the biggest relief I ever felt was when we turned down that one side road. I have no idea where I'm at, no idea, and I somehow was able to cut it, and I turned, and the guy kept on going. I was like, "Sweet Jesus, tap dancing Christ, you're great." And then we went home, and then I think I was okay after that. and that's what happened. Noah, is there anything you want to freaking add? How did you feel? How did you feel getting chased? Because Mackenzie's over here like freaking excited, and I'm just dead over here.
Yeah, I was more confused than anything because I was like, why is this dude following us? Like, what is his issue? Yeah. Like, what did we do to upset him?
Apparently, he turns out he was a ghost.
Yeah, see, that's what I said. I said it was a ghost truck because it pulled out from the road across the church.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because like
it was right across the church where it pulled out from, and it followed us all the way from the church to like halfway across the freaking parish.
Are you trying to tell me we freaking encountered a ghost? Oh my god.
What if it was a ghost truck? It was just like
boom. See, like they didn't like that we were in the graveyard and I think it was the hydroplane that really made him upset.
Yeah, he's just like, what are you doing?
But probably was what happened. He saw there, he's like, oh, these kids, they're doing bad things.
It's not like you intentionally did it though.
Oh yeah, I wrecked the freaking. It was like a little huge rut left in the grass. But it was not illegal what we did because I mean I can't control the freaking weather. So yep, that is exactly what happened.
Yes. Good times.
How'd the broom make you feel?
Dude, no, I'm still confused. Cause like, how is it just in the air?
Witches. That's all I can Whoops. You gotta take
Like-
that down.
Like, I opened the front door.
No.
Okay,
How did it fall?
okay. Yeah, how does it fall? I open the door, and then I walk in a couple feet, and I go to like the corner of the room, and then bam, there's just a broom falling on me. But I didn't know it was a broom when at first. I just felt something hit my shoulders, so I just immediately turned around and ran away.
Like a normal human being.
But what if it was scissors? Who was in there with scissors to cut this tree? What if it wasn't the broom that fell on me though? What if it was like a ghost touching my shoulders, and that broom was already on the floor?
Oh, dude, that would. Oh no. Oh no. Dude.
See, we'll never know.
See, Persona's trying to get all logical about this, but in all honesty, and we let our fears like get in the way because we went there the second time and we just walked in. We're like, wow, this is boring.
Yeah, the second time nothing happened. maybe Persona was right. We let the spirits out. They escaped.
Yeah, we freed them at a cost, you know.
Yeah. I wonder what would happen if we would have stopped for that truck. Like if we just pulled over.
Trust me, there's no situation where I would ever stop for that truck because that was the creepiest thing on my entire life.
No, I shouldn't say we should have done it, but like
get shot. Like honestly.
Yeah, like what do you think they would have done? You think they would have like just been like, come here, boy. I don't
We're
know.
calling the cops and be like, why? What did I freaking do? You went to a graveyard at like what 8 o'clock at 9 o'clock at night I think is probably what it was. And we went to a freaking graveyard. Why were you following teenagers at 9 o'clock at night?
We need to be on that Animal Planet show. I shouldn't be alive.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. We really should be
doing it for vids. That'd be pretty trash though, cause like it's not like they could see our reactions like inside of the truck though. They would just video us. They would just video the truck, the back of the truck. It's not great footage, if you ask me.
Like, the spider's broom fell. It hit Noah, and then the spider was like, "Triggered! He broke my broom!" and then followed Noah back home and haunted him.
No. It's deeper than that. The conspiracy runs deeper. No. The spider planned it, Jordan. The spider. This is a different species of spider. Cause see, Noah had the thought that the thing that was chasing us wasn't a ghost. It was animal control. So spider. It was. That's intelligent enough.
See, and that's
plan.
That's why they were parked by the church and they pulled out because they were watching the spider to make sure it didn't get loose into the world.
Yes, exactly. But then we disturbed
and when they saw, when they saw that we left, they're like, "Uh-oh."
They must have seen the spider, and then they went to
their spider radar went off.
Their spider senses were tingling.
You got me. You got me. Okay.
See, it all makes perfect sense now.
It's all connected. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's, dude. Like nothing happens by coincidence. See what's next? What happened? We have DJ Funky Fresh, DJ Deep Fryer. He comes on the scene. How is he connected? He is the spider's father.
Who?
Wait, no, that's not true.
Okay. Oh yeah, see, you weren't here for that either, you fake boy. You missed B Fryer.
He's on a video. If you want to look up what happened, it's on Persona's
Yeah,
channel.
Persona uploaded it. Jordan misses everything. He always leaves. What a
On
fake.
his Facebook.
Oh yeah,
I was literally about to tell you why I was going. It's because I was hanging out with my brother because it's his one day off today, and the fact that she's gonna
Actually, I just can't hear you because Paladin's is very loud. I didn't hear a single thing.
Yeah, you were in a
just
party
said.
with Austin playing GTA, right?
Yeah, because it was his one time off. Yep. So.
No, but this was yesterday.
Consider it. Oh.
When Persona put
Okay,
fake
well-
autism, left our party for Drew.
Well, okay, well, I was dying, so, I mean,
He was dying.
that's another thing. It sucked. I could have died with y'all, but I mean, no, I had to put effort into pressing buttons and then going to parties.
See, how is DJ Funky Fresh, DJ SoundCloud rapper, Deep Fryer connected to this?
You know, if this makes y'all
He
feel
serenaded-
better, I'm just gonna stay with y'all forever for the next, like, couple days. I'll just never leave the party. I'll make a party tomorrow, and it's gonna be going on for 24 hours.
No, I have a theory. You ready to hear it? not fleshed out, but we can build on it. I'm thinking, you know, so how did the spider get there?
Part 1.
How did the spider get there, Noah? Was it born there? No, it was a trap. Why else was it boarded up? I'm thinking DJ Deep Fryer serenaded him in there.
He serenaded.
he dropped some sick rhymes that he just couldn't resist.
Oh, he's like a snake charmer. He's a spider charmer.
Oh my god, yes! 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 Cause like he's intelligent, right? He can understand. The spider has the concept of knowing what we're doing. He knows what music is, and he's pleased by it. He's pleased. So he follows him into the abandoned.
Yes.
And that's why it's kept up. It's a cover. It's not for funerals. It's for the freaking spider.
Oh my gosh. Dude, we're freaking.
But that's just a theory.
Sherlock. We're Sherlock and Watson out here.
Oof, indeed. What's the last? But why the church? Maybe we're connected to this. Maybe
Knowing you
Maku.
piece of trash. Knowing you piece of trash.
What?
You piece of trash. So I'm sitting here watching Persona's video, and you know what I hear? You know what I hear? Listen, just go ahead and listen to this. Let's
Wait, what is
Let's
it?
replay it. Just give
Which
me a
part
second.
is it?
This trash boy Jordan must not know how to play healer, I swear.
Okay. Alright.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna save these videos forever. Oh, Anime Lover, why didn't you tell me about your YouTube channel? Persona, you piece of crap.
Wait, why did I even say, like, was I playing Paladins with you?
Noah versus a Spidey boy.
Wait, who else is
What if-
homeless? Persona?
What if the church was full of homeless people? And guess who was homeless too?
Trump?
He's quite the
not
opposite.
homeless.
Ghosts, spirits.
Oh,
Wait, what? What's the connection there, though?
That means
Because-
What connects?
Ghost
that means
spirits
the
are
church
homeless.
is full of
But like,
spirits,
well, why
yeah.
is homeless people like?
Because he said, what if the
Not
church was full of homeless
Spider
people?
didn't have a home. You know.
A dead homeless ghost to become even more homeless? I still know about that. See, like, but the last, like, thread is us, right? Why were
Full
we
of
were
them in the
brought there
church.
because of Mackenzie. I think Mackenzie's connected to this. Who's the... Mackenzie's always referencing his dad, right? What if his dad created the spider? No, even better. No, scrap that. His dad, you know, his dad's always like busting in. Well, he used to because he was a cop. He'd like go stop things, you know. But what if he, you get what I'm saying? You feel where this is going? One of these things was supposed to be a drug raid, but he found something else there, and he called
see?
the special. It
See,
runs.
this is why he quit being a cop and went to work at the chemical plants. The chemical plants!
Because he's. Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, you think we're freaking joking, but this is real. This is real. Jordan. You can leave now, and you won't be caught by the FBI.
Yeah, for real.
Cause okay, so Mackenzie's dad told him about it, about the church, but he didn't think Mackenzie would actually go. Because he's telling him always these random things about his job. dude. And the animal control
my.
people, man.
Dude, oh my god, that's freaking me out, brosive.
Everything connects.
We're just-
It's perfect.
We're too smart for this. They can't bamboozle us. It just took us what, like, 2 years to figure it out? 6 years, 7 years.
That was last year. Oh, 6 years.
Yeah,
Yeah, this has been going on for.
exaggeration.
Yeah, this has been now, but the conspiracy's been running deep for a while. It took an Asian 15-year-old to tell us to get us this. Asian
Yes.
You've done a big duty for our country. Shall push us forward.
This is why we have to bring Jordan to the church. We have to conquer the demons one last time.
I shall fight them off.
Oh,
But what happens now that the spider is dead?
No, the spider isn't dead. This is where Jordan becomes Spider-Man. Jordan's gonna become the most useless Spider-Man because, like, Oberlin isn't like big towers or anything, so like what's the point of like being able to swing with webs when you can't?
It's just gonna swing from like the courthouse to like
Stop there, evil doers! And then they just run into a field like, okay, Spider-Man, come meet me at the field.
But then, but not because he's gonna if he's Spider-Man, he's gonna have to like chase us down because we're the only people who ever do anything at all.
I was about to say, you guys, I might have to come after you guys.
No, you have to go get AJ and them. They steal cones.
That's trouble. They do cone things. I'd have to get them. You're right about that. Dude, that'd be great. It'd be like.
Son, I really
so
hope
they
you
start-
clip this because I'm not gonna remember this at all.
Like, okay, so like I'm stuck on the courthouse, right? And I'm just like, stop there, evildoer. And if they run away from the courthouse, what I do is
You get in a Spider-Mobile?
I'm fast as frick, boy. Oh yeah, our Spider-Mobile. Yeah, that works too. And it's got 8 legs, 8 wheels. It's like an 18-wheeler.
Oh my god,
it's a whole
there's nothing spidery about it. It doesn't even have anything to do with spiders. It's just an 18-wheeler.
Just an 18-wheeler.
It's a casual 18-wheeler. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Can he swing from a web?
Does
No,
whatever
he drives in a van. Look
Just imagine a
out,
little
it's
spider like
Spider-Man.
driving an 18-wheeler, just sitting on the steering wheel chilling.
Wait, and like on the Coke advertisement, the Coke can would say, "Share with a spider."
Share with a spider.
Wow.
So did you kill that spider, like, or what? Cause like I don't want I want this to be like a whole ET thing where we have to like, where the government comes after us.
Yeah, the spider's
This
dead.
is why I told you to befriend the spider. It's like ET. It's connected even more.
But what if it had babies though? What if its children were in the church and when I walked in, that's why he was so angry because like he was protecting his children.
Oof.
Ghost spider? Yes. What if it's a ghost spider now?
And then now it's
Spider
gonna
ghost.
haunt. What if it was originally like an experimental thing though? Like, see, like going back to the church, you know, discounting the whole Spider-Man thing. That's not in canon in this universe. It's not canon in this story yet. Not until Jordan becomes Spider-Man. But like it was a hybrid of spirit and fleshly. I don't know, flesh. It's called flesh. Like it was
Fleshy flesh.
like Danny Phantom, but spider.
Danny Phantom, but a spider.
Yes.
He's a phantom.
He's a
Gotta
spider.
catch them all, 'cause
He's a spider. Yo, Wolf Spider when he was only 16, he had these scientists had a really strange machine that designed to. It's gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom.
Casper the friendly ghost spider.
Oh my god.
Danny,
I could
the
just-
friendly spider ghost.
Dude, I could just imagine a spider that just looks like Casper and it's like, what the hell are they?